Did you know smoking cigarettes kills more Americans than alcohol, car accidents, suicide, AIDS, homicide, and illegal drugs combined? In the United States, every year, about 443,000 people die from an illness related to tobacco use. You can log on to www.tobaccofree.org to view the studies and also watch an educational video empowering smokers to quit smoking and motivating youth to stay tobacco-free. If you quit smoking, you can live a long, healthy life. Taking care of your family and your health should be the most important thing on your mind. I will cover the basic problems of smoking, the reasons why smoking affects others just as yourself, and the things you can do to quit smoking. If you or a loved one is a smoker, I think you will be very interested in hearing about the facts of smoking, the harmful causes to your health, and a very personal story I saw with my own eyes about the damages smoking can cause you or someone you know or love. But whether you believe it or not, the right decision you could make for yourself and the people around you is to quit smoking. And quitting offers several benefits in the long run. It improves your health and the ones you love in any way possible. Wouldn't you want to consider stop smoking or to never start? According to the website Ready to Quit Smoking, studies show that there are many potential benefits for you and those around you if you quit. Some of the benefits can start as early as the first day. Your food might taste better. Your hair, breath, and clothes won't smell anymore. And you can save quite a bit of money by not buying cigarettes. If you want to calculate your savings, you can log on to www.chantex.com, quitting smoking, to do the math. And these benefits continue in 48 hours up to 15 years plus. All of these benefits affect you, your health, the way you live, and the people around you. As stated in Time magazine and Family, even your lungs can get better over a period of just a few weeks as long as you quit before you develop COPD. If you are a smoker and you think bad things won't happen to you from smoking, by the end of this story, I hope that you will reconsider that thought. I know firsthand the damages of smoking can cause someone. Recently, in the past 65 days, my mother, who is 70, went into the hospital for a stomach surgery. She had to have an aneurysm removed from the main aorta, which in itself is a very dangerous surgery. The day of surgery, the physicians came in and they went over all of the possibilities and the outcomes. Of course, when you hear the list of possible complications from a surgery, you never think that these things can really happen to you. Well, it can. To make a long story short, because my mother was a smoker for several years and had continued high blood pressure, the aneurysm grew. Once it reached above a 5, it had to be surgically removed. But overall, she was in good health. The day of the surgery, the blood flow did not return to the legs because her arteries were blocked from smoking. Now she has had to have both legs amputated and has struggled to come off of the vent. As her daughter, this has been devastating to watch my mother go through and the suffering she has had to endure. It has changed her life and our family's lives forever. I have also been a smoker, and it's not easy to quit, but you can. And if you had witnessed the pain and the suffering I've had to witness over the past few weeks, I think it would be easy for you to quit. Now, smoking also has short-term and long-term effects. Some of the short-term would be dizziness, your heart rate rises, and your blood pressure rises. Some of your long-term effects would be the narrowing and the hardening of the blood vessels, which is what happened to my mother, coronary heart disease, cancer, or death. Also, people who don't smoke are affected by second-hand smokers. The effects to a non-smoker is great, about 3,000 deaths per year. The time to quit smoking is now. You will receive benefits within hours of quitting. Within 24 hours, your blood pressure and your pulse rate may drop. 48 hours, the carbon monoxide level in the blood may return to normal. 2 to 12 weeks, your circulation may improve and your lung function can increase. Within a year, excessive risk of coronary heart disease is half that of a smoker's. Within 10 years, the risk of lung cancer is half of a smoker's. And within 15 years plus, the risk of smoking and coronary heart disease is that of a non-smoker's. Now, there is a list of benefits that will help you maybe break the habit. Set a date. Get help from family and friends. Swap habits. Distract yourself. Take it day by day and reward yourself. Now, it is not easy to quit smoking, and some people have to have additional help. For example, you can seek out support groups, use nicotine replacements, hypnosis, acupuncture, or counseling. Some people even have to take medication. Maybe decreasing the number of cigarettes you smoke a day. Some people don't need additional help. Willpower is how they quit. Now, you can go on and view a list at www.helpguide.org mental quit smoking to view some more possibilities and options. Now you have heard some facts and an interesting story you did not know. You also learned additional benefits that come from quitting and some idea of what can happen to you and those around you. Knowing this is why it is a good idea for you to stop smoking. Hopefully, you know and understand that quitting is the right decision for you to make for your health, yourself, and your community. If you truly love and care about yourself and those around you, why haven't you already quit? Wouldn't you agree that the death population in the United States is too high and we need to do something to help put a stop to it? I can't stress enough how important this issue is. We must take control of it before it becomes greater. Right now, according to the website Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, we have more than 5 million deaths worldwide from smoking, and current trend shows that tobacco use will cause more than 8 million deaths annually by the year 2030. So if you are a smoker or you have a loved one who smokes, now is the time to take a stand. Do whatever it takes to put a stop to it. It is hard to see someone you love suffer so badly from something they could have prevented. Take it from someone who has recently witnessed it. I am glad I made a decision to quit smoking 10 years ago, and so can you.